Good day again, my fellow learners out there. We're here again in my channel to make some lectures and to have some learnings to the topic that we have going supposed to discuss today is about how to multiply and dividing a fraction. So how to multiply and dividing a fraction. So it's easy when you are listening carefully. When you are keep on watching on this video, I promise you that you will learn, totally learn. Okay? Without further taking ado, we'll start. So we'll start in multiplication. Okay? We'll start on multiplication. We have here 3 halves times 1/3. So in a multiplication, it doesn't matter if you don't have same denominator. Unlike the addition and subtraction, you should look for the LCD, right? But here, you should not, okay? Even though you're not doing something, okay? Just multiply your what? Numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So 3 times 1 is 3, because anything that you multiply to 3 is 3 minus 3, 2 times 3 is 6. So we have 3 over 6, or do not forget to simplify, as like what we have discussed on in my previous video, that every answer that is related to fraction, you should what? You should simplify it, no matter what, okay? If that answer can be still simplified, please simplify it, okay? For you to have the correct answer. So 3 or 1/3, because what? Because they have both divided by 3. Okay. So another example, we have 2, 7 times what? 6 over what we're going to put here? 5. 6 over 3, 6 fifths. So 2 times 6 is 12, and 7 times 5 is 35. So it's easy to multiply a fraction. The things that you're going to do is to multiply the numerator to numerator and the denominator to denominator. So it's easy, right? So 2 times 6 is 12, 7 times 5 is 35. Do you think it can still what? It can still simplify? No, because there's no such thing. Do you think it can still what? Can still or can't still simplify? So come to think. The answer is yes. So this problem or this answer cannot be simplified, because there's no such thing that they are what? That they have the same divisibility in terms of divisibility. Okay, as long as divisibility is concerned. So that will be our final answer. So that will be all on multiplication, because multiplying a fraction is very easy. So we'll proceed on division, because division is something really hard if you don't keep on watching or keep on listening carefully on this video. So just keep it up, my fellow learners. So here in this video, we're tackling 2 topics. So the next that we have is the division. So we're going to divide a fraction 3 halves divided by 4 fifths. So how we're going to divide a fraction? In order for us to divide a fraction, then the first thing that you will do is to reciprocal your divisor. So what's this reciprocal? So reciprocal, I will put the spelling. Able for you to take down there what this reciprocal means. Reciprocal is letter R, so reciprocal. The reciprocal is the interchanging position of the denominator and the numerator. So the denominator will go on the top and the numerator will go to the bottom. So we have 5 over 4. So this is the thing we still called reciprocal, the interchanging position of the numerator and the denominator. So after interchanging the position, we should change the operation to multiplication. So that is very easy. Okay, that is very easy. So 3 times 5 is 15, and 2 times 4 is 8. So we have 15 over 8 as our improper fraction. So we need to convert it to mixed number. So we have what? We have 1, 7. Okay, so we have 1, 8, 1, 7 over 8. Okay, this is the improper fraction of our answer, the simplest form of this answer. Okay, another example. So we have 4 over 9 divided by 6 over 7. So just like what we have said earlier, the first thing that you need to do is to reciprocal your answer. What I mean is to reciprocal the divisor. The reciprocal is the interchanging position of the denominator and the numerator. Always don't forget that, my fellow learners. 4 over 9, 7 over 6. And change the operation to multiplication. So why do we need to change the operation? It is the rules, my fellow learners. Don't you worry. Okay? We're not making something magic here, but it is according to the rules of dividing a fraction. After making some reciprocal, you should change the operation to multiplication, because the opposite of division is the multiplication. So 7 times 4 is 28, and 9 times 6 is how many? 54. So we have 28 over 54. So the thing can still simplify the thing for letters. Yes, it's still by 2. We can divide the numerator and the denominator by 2. So I'll just put it here. Just the same. So 28 divided by 2 is 14. And 2 divided by 54 is 17, I think. Yes. 2 times 17 is 17, right? So let us check. So we have 27. So we have 27. We have 27 as the answer. So 14 over 27. Can you still simplify it? I think no. Okay, this is our final answer for this problem. 14 over 27. If you can still simplify your answer, simplify. If cannot, there's nothing you worry about. Do not overthink about a problem that is easy. Okay. So maybe this is all for today. I will give you some free quiz all about division for the assurance that you really learn from this topic. Hopefully you enjoy this topic. If you enjoy this video, kindly click thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and wait for the free quiz. Okay, I will just give you 3 problems. If you want some more, just keep on searching on how to divide a fraction. Actually, it's easy if you're just listening carefully. So, my fellow learners, always do not forget to simplify your answer. That is my reminder to you, okay? Post this video. Hopefully, you all got it right. So, I am waiting for you. Okay, keep on waiting. How's you doing there, my fellow learners? We're going to answer this problem. If you don't have your answer yet, just post this video in order for you to get suspense of our answer. Okay, so we have 3 halves times 7 over 6, the reciprocal. So we have 21 over 18, and 21 over 12. So we can still simplify. Answer is 7 over 4 improper fraction. So we have here as 4 1 3. Okay, 4 1 3 1 and 3 4. So this is the answer in our first problem, 1 and 3 4. So we just put here. Yes, we don't have some space. Okay, 1 and 3 4. So check your answer. Hope you got it correct. So I have 8 over 7 multiplied by 6 over 5. It's a reciprocal now. So I forgotten. Wait, where's my eraser? Here. So we have 5 over 6. So it's like that. 8 times 5 is 40 and 7 times 6 is 42. So it's time for us to simplify our answer. The result is proper fraction. There's nothing to do with the mixed number. So 4 over 42, it can be divided by 2. Okay, they are divisible by 2. So it's just 4 divided by 2 is 20. And 42 divided by 2 is how much? How many? is it a price? Okay, 42 divided by 2 is 21. 20 over 21. So can it still be simplified? What do you think, my fellow learners? So in my own opinion, maybe it can't be, because there's no the same divisibility between these two as far as divisibility is concerned. So we need to erase this, enable for us to have some space in our last problem. So the answer that we have there is 20 over 21. If you got it right, you are good. So we have here the last problem, the 7 over 8. Going to multiply 2, 3 halves. 7 times 3 is 21, and 8 times 2 is 16. Do you think we can still simplify it? Yes, we can. Because it's improper fraction, we need to convert it to mixed form. Always don't forget that, my fellow learners. So we have 21. So we need to erase this first. 21 over 16. So 21 over 16. 21 over 16. Just to divide 16 here. We have 1 here as a whole number. 21 minus 16. We have 5. Okay. We have 5 over 16. Can we still simplify it? I think no, because as far as divisibility is concerned, there's no such thing that the same divisibility between the two. Okay, if there is this, hopefully you all got the correct answer. If you don't, there's nothing you worried about, because you can still practice. Just try and try. As what I have said, mathematics is easy. All need to do is to listen carefully and watch this video over and over again. If you like this video, kindly don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and do not forget to share this video to those people who still wants to learn about multiplying and dividing a fraction. This is our end of the video. See you on my next video. Goodbye, my fellow learners.